got it. What's good, y'all? King Times 2 here, back with another video. Yeah, I got this package I want to unbox. I got a fragrance in that I've been looking at for a very long time. I know I say that in a lot of my videos, but you know, when you're really deep in the fragrance game, that's all you look at. That's all I be looking at is fragrances. I just be, you know what I mean? Just looking at fragrances. I do this. So, right away, that's really what I want to show y'all. We got another Patek Maison fragrance, and this one also did come from TJ Maxx. We got some other items in the bag, but that's not what this video is about. So we'll just put that there. 1 second. Yeah, so we got this other Patek Maison fragrance. As you see, I got my other ones here. We got Patek Maison Prisme Vert. We got Patek Maison Luminous Sage, Patek Maison Luminous Azure. Now this one here that we have is another Luminous, another fragrance from the Luminous line. This one is Luminous Ghost, and if I remember correctly, y'all gotta bear with me. I am sick right now. I don't feel good, but I'm still trying to get this content out. You feel me? They said that this fragrance is like Bond Number 9, Lafayette Street. Man, and this one, so as you can see, we got the little stones around the bottle, around the cap. That's kind of fire. I think I probably should have waited for this to warm up because, man, this fragrance is freezing right now. Like, it's super cold today. But yeah, man, that's gonna look good on the shelf with the rest of them. That's hard. Yeah, they got some other ones on TJ Maxx right now that I was thinking about getting. They got the Ghost. They also have, I think this was one of the last ones of the Ghost. But this has been popping on that website on TJ Maxx for all year. It'll be on there, then it'll go away, it'll be on there, go away. So they got more of these coming. If you guys are interested in this, I paid $70 or $80 for this fragrance. But yeah, like I said, they got they got a pink one, which is rose. They also have another one of these, the Extrait version though. So the Extrait will have the rhinestones around that. Oh, and then I realized it's an actual metal piece there versus just like a little sticker stamp. Much better presentation on the on this one. But this one, oh, this one is also an Extrait too. I think this is different too on this box. On the other box, I don't believe it had that there. But yeah, nonetheless, we're just gonna make this a nice little quick video. Patek Maison Luminous Ghost. I am sick, so I can't smell too good right now. But I don't know, we're just gonna get into it. I think it's pretty similar. And yes, this definitely smells like the Bond Number 9 Lafayette Street. Oh man, that smells really good. That smells fire. This fragrance is reminding me of another fragrance I have, which is not Bond Number 9 Lafayette Street. This fragrance is very similar to the Ace of Spades or the Game of Spades wild card fire fragrance too. With this one, I get some good performance out of it some days, and some days I don't. But yeah, I mean, one of the days I got some good performance out of it. I got a good 6 hours out of this fragrance before I really felt like I needed to reapply. But yeah, enough about these other fragrances. Actually, we'll move this one on my side just because boom, boom. Now, we're gonna hop onto Fragrantica real quick and take a look at the fragrance notes. So we have Luminous Ghost. But right off top, put it right there for you. We got musky, amber, vanilla, powdery, woody, animalic, white floral, aromatic, citrus, fruity. And right away, I do get a little vanilla. I do get that musky amber. It is powdery. Powdery is like one of those, I don't know, maybe iris, I don't know. But it's prevalent. The white florals, I am getting those white florals in there too. And in there, you could get the citrus. I'm not getting fruity yet, but you know, that's further down, so it may come come after the dry down. But this fragrance has a 4.6 out of 5. It's only 41 votes. And then it's also saying that you can wear this all year round, winter, summer, spring, fall, night and day. A little bit more on the night, less on the day, but it's still Luminous Ghost by Patek Maison, an oriental woody fragrance for women and men. The top notes are gardenia, bergamot, coriander. Middle notes are vanilla and apples. Base notes are white musk, woody notes, ambergris, and tonka. I really like the way it smells right now. Like, it smells fire. But we got gardenia, bergamot, coriander, vanilla, apple, white musk, woody notes, ambergris, and tonka. At this point, I mean, I'm a believer of the Patek Maison line. Like, they got some really dope fragrances, and then like the presentations on some of these other ones. Like, I mean, even this one, that's cool. Got the gold rope with the little metal placard there. The boxes are usually fire. But yeah, back to this one. We got it's long lasting. Okay, that's good to see. The sillage, strong. Some people are saying enormous. We'll figure that out later. And here go some of the other flankers in this Luminous line. They got the rose, which I think I want, and then the noir, and then they have a coral, which I don't know if I need the rose or the coral, but at this point, you know what I mean? We got the whole lineup. If I see them, I probably will pick them up. Yep, so this is a unisex fragrance. A lot of people saying more male than women. This fragrance reminds me of, there it goes, Lafayette Street right there at the top. Yep, Game of Spades is also in this list. Game of Spades wild card. Yeah, that's it for that. Let's just look at this first couple reviews here. As elegant as the bottle and the box it came out of, super musky and floral. Like, you can definitely smell the gardenia, but it's not crazy sweet. Projects great, longevity is up there. Constantly sniffing my shirt collar. I've never tried Lafayette Street or Game of Spades, so I couldn't tell you the difference in those. To me, it's a rich, powdery, light, Middle Eastern cloud of floral musk. Something unique for the spring and fall seasons. A fragrance that stands out. We'll jump down and look at this one. Love it. So much better than Game of Spades wild card. And I thought that was the best as it gets. Interesting. Okay. We're just gonna do a quick little, you know what I mean? See how, which one is with the spray on there, the atomizer. You get a healthy dose of that. I really like that. It is very similar. Like, it's crazy how similar these is, but I do see the differences. Let's go to the wild card real quick. So we got amber, vanilla, floral, woody, fruity, aromatic, citrus, musky, fresh spice, fresh. Like, I don't know, this is one of them ones, like, when I wear this fragrance, I feel good. Like, I know I look good, I smell good, I smell great. It just makes me feel good, you know what I mean? And even then, that fragrance has a 4.4 out of 5 with 500 votes. I mean, that already speaks volume itself. Up top, yeah, we got the flowers, the bergamot, the coriander, the same thing. This one has ambroxan in the mid, and they both share the apple and the vanilla. Woodsy notes, ambergris, and tonka bean as a base notes. So yeah, pretty much identical when it comes to these two fragrances. Now me, if I had to choose, I can't really say for sure that I would pick one over the other. This wild card, I'll buy this again any day. But then I also, from what I'm smelling here, and then I seen the reviews, they're saying it's gonna last and projecting all that. I easily buy this fragrance again too. And then the presentation, I think, looks a little bit better on this one. The black and gold there with the actual metal piece. Yeah, I might do another video later on and let you guys know if it's still there, I'll check back in with y'all and give you a little update. So y'all just stay tuned for that. King Times 2, we will catch you in the next one. Y'all make sure y'all stay prayed up and stay sprayed.